little at them before and thought I got. And yeah, it's so it's still daylight. Now obviously we've added them to the doors. I haven't done the back doors yet, but add another light in the speaker as well, just to give it a bit of a difference. But again, these are the ones that you've seen on AliExpress. 18 quid up to like 65 quid, up to 120 quid, depending on how big you want to go with your kit. You can pick and choose. There's little small footwell lights about this big. There's these little single LEDs, which are what I've used in the speaker grills because I thought it was a nice little place to do them. There's some with like a dome light, which is this little thing here. And yeah, pretty cool and very bright. I know a lot of people drive past me when I'm going through the tunnel and you see them looking because there's reflections up the window and stuff like that. And it's still daylight outside, guys, so it's still really bright. Even in the daylight sunlight you can still see these lights. Really worth it. Worth a shot. They're a pain in the backside to fit. In fact, I'll show you one of the kits as it is. You have to excuse the workshop because it's a mess. Hee Right. So, yes, we all know messy desks, it's quite normal. So this is a remote. So each one of these, there's like a bigger one, which is the master one. Then there's 4 remotes. The ideal thing with this is it makes it easy to connect each one. You don't have to run wires and light wires and all that sort of palaver through the car. These are the little square footwell lights that you get. Nice and neat, cut a hole, clip them in, glue them on, whichever way you want to do them. That's them little dome lights, so you can get it to full. And get it off. Yeah. That basically pulls out that top bit. So you can push that through the hole and then clamp it back in through the panel and you've got that nice little light. Like I said, there's loads of cables and everything else that comes with the kit, but everything's marked. All the cabling's marked. You go into these. It's a sub-control box harness, floor lamps, everything like that. And these lights, really flexible. Really flexible. So you can bend them into quite good shapes on your dashboard and all the rest of it. The only thing is, they don't bend that way. So you've got to be kind of strategic how you put them in. There's different lengths available. This is the 75cm one, which does most doors. There is a 110cm one that is a lot better because that one comes with 2 ends like this. So you can plug one end in, go along your dashboard, cut it, and then what you end up with is another one with an end on, which is always that little bit on the dashboard on the right hand side or the left hand side, depending on what country you're in. But honestly, so simple to install, just a bit time consuming because you've got to run the wires and you've got to do all the bits and bobs to it. But it's basically plug and play. You can either, that's one of the little LEDs that I've got in the speakers. So there's LEDs like that, you get 4 of them in the kit. Footwells, you get 4 of them in the kit. And this other storage box light, I think it's classed as or something. So there's loads of different things. You can have so much fun with them. And like I say, even from outside the car, You can see the light. That's how bright they are when they're in daylight. Pretty cool. Give them a look, they're on AliExpress, and I'm definitely going to be using a lot more of these on different cars and customers' cars. Update on the Galaxie, it is getting a new ECU and proper programmed ECU. We trace back the running problems to the wiring to try and bypass the immobilizer basically. So that's due, so hopefully we'll get this buttoned up, and then we'll have it rolling around the northeast for a few weeks, just road testing it before we take it back down to its owner, or possibly to another owner that I'm aware of in the Manchester area. He's been interested in it for quite some time, so we'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to show you them people because they are really cool. As the wife says, they're chaptastic, but well, I really like them and they look smart as hell. Bye, peoples.